5 tips for aligning with your higher self. Harmonizing with your inner self is about linking with the core part of your genuine and authentic identity. It's uncovering the levels of the false self to reveal the greatness that exists within. Most of us don't recognize that we are frequently masked by layers of anxiety, self-restricting convictions, and self-doubt. We've been trained to conceal our weaknesses and don masks of conformity. It's only when we learn to sit with ourselves in quietness that we start to uncover and discard these masks. Sadly, in Western society, we are never taught how to delve within and unlock our boundless potential. Instead, we are trained to look outside of ourselves for answers and rely on others for assurance. This training begins at a very young age, and we never challenge the beliefs and generational patterns inherited from others. As a result, the false self emerges loaded with insecurities, prejudices, guilt, and grudges. It's only when we start to practice breaking away from conventional norms, tuning into our inner self, and focusing the mind through meditation that we create space for spiritual growth to happen. The daily routines that most of us follow, such as watching hours of television, aimlessly scrolling on social media, gossiping, complaining, etc., are not a formula for spiritual growth. There's a reason why monks isolate themselves and follow a strict lifestyle full of structure and discipline to attain enlightenment. The noise from the outside world is not conducive to deep connectedness with our spirit. However, establishing specific daily routines allows us to develop that connection with our inner self without shaving our heads and living in an ashram. The key word here is establish, which requires effort and discipline on our part. Let's examine 5 ways to cultivate this connection with our inner being and harmonize with the inner self. Embrace your uniqueness. It's common to focus more on our shortcomings than our strengths. However, it's time to shift this mindset and embrace your individuality. Emphasize the traits that make you unique and special. When you gaze in the mirror, remind yourself that your reflection isn't a fleeting physical appearance, but a dazzling manifestation of your true self. Craft a personal slogan that affirms your self-worth and repeat it multiple times a day, both silently and aloud. This will foster your connection to the divine and reinforce a positive relationship with yourself. Explore breathwork. Breathing is a fundamental aspect of life, yet it often goes unnoticed. The practice of breath control, known as sarvodaya, is held in high esteem in Eastern cultures. In fact, some religious communities are dedicated solely to breathwork, and some believe that many miraculous feats performed by yogis are the result of mastery over their breathing. Breathing is crucial for oxygenation and energy exchange within the body. The speed, depth, and pattern of breathing directly impact the body's energy levels. By consciously practicing breath control, we can tap into the life force within us and bring about positive physical changes. Nurture your connection to Earth. The Earth, known as Gaia, is a thriving and conscious entity that sustains all life. Connecting with Gaia gives us physical strength and stability. Grounding is the act of establishing a connection with the Earth's surface, which enables our spirit to be nurtured by the Earth. Spending time in nature allows us to feel more grounded and connected to this source of support. When disconnected from Gaia, we may feel restless, weak, and uneasy. Scientific research supports the benefits of grounding, which can improve the body's natural defense mechanisms and reduce stress and anxiety. The more we tap into the energy of Gaia, the more we attain balance in our body and align with our higher self. Reconnecting to the divine feminine energy within can bring a sense of balance and harmony in our lives. It can help us become more in touch with our emotions, allowing us to become more open, vulnerable, and connected to others. By healing our old wounds, we allow ourselves to become more grounded in love and compassion, bringing us closer to our highest self. Practicing self-care, journaling, and spending time in nature can all help in tapping into the divine feminine energy within. Self-care is not selfish, it's essential. When we take care of ourselves, we are better equipped to take care of others and be present for them. It helps us maintain a healthy balance between our personal and professional life, and also improves our overall mental and physical well-being. Making self-care a priority helps us become more confident, resilient, and fulfilled, which in turn has a positive impact on those around us. So, don't hesitate to prioritize your own needs and make self-care a non-negotiable part of your daily routine.